Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Steffi. And if you're not new here, welcome back. And thank you for, supporting your girl. I really appreciate it. So today we're here with a get ready with me. Not really get ready with me, but like just more of a makeup look for Valentine's Day. And in my case, it's Galentine's Day because we are single out here. So I'm gonna start off with this spray. It's the Mario Bad Skin Spray. And then I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And honestly, I like this primer because I have combination skin. So it's like whenever I wear makeup, my skin gets so oily for some reason. And then when I don't wear makeup, it's dry. Honestly, it's dry. It makes your face a little bit on the matte side, but it doesn't make my face like really dry. And I'm gonna be looking down here because I'm looking at my mirror. And I have a mirror in front of me too, so if you see me looking over there, that's what I'm looking at. Anyway, so like I was saying before, for me it's Galentine's Day because we ain't got no Valentine out here, so it's me, myself, and I. If I could take myself on a date, I would. But everything is closed, so it's very annoying. And honestly, I'm just so over this lockdown. I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hands, like just a couple of pumps. Yeah, like I'm just so over this lockdown. Like my nails look crazy and I can't get it done. I actually can't get it done because I know somebody who does nails. But anyways, yeah, it's Galentine's Day because we single out here. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of my females that are with me. And I don't know what's going on in this generation. Like, it's just hard to find a man out here. And I'm not gonna say find because I'm not searching. I'm definitely not searching. But if like a good man were to come along, why not? Honestly, like I've been single for I'm not gonna say I've been single for so long, but at the same time, I'm gonna say I've been single for so long because my first relationship was when I was 17, 18, and that relationship lasted 2 years. And then the last relationship I was in was 3 months ago. But I don't really consider it a relationship because it lasted about 3 months. What do you consider a relationship? If your relationship lasted about 3 months, would you consider it a relationship? But like, I really like this person, so I guess I would consider it a relationship. But at the same time, it's not. Like, do you even count? I don't think you count. But yeah, like it's honestly been so hard to find a man out here, like, and especially where I live, I feel like there's really no options. Like literally no options. I don't feel like there's like a variety of good-looking black men. And sometimes I'm like, God, like, what's going on? Is it me or? No, but it's not me. Look at me, like, of course it's not me. But then it's also not all about looks. There's so much more than looks. You can't really rely on your looks for everything. So now I'm gonna go in with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. And I'm just gonna go under my eye. But yeah, like you can't solely depend on looks. Looks can't get you everywhere, sis. Looks really can't get you everywhere. So if you think it's because you look good you're gonna find a man, you're fully mistaken because there's so many. I feel like most girls that are pretty are single. Not saying that ugly girls, not saying there are any ugly girls because nobody's ugly. But y'all get my point. I'm just gonna shut up before I start offending people. And then I'm gonna go in with the same LA Girl concealer that just fell on the floor. Yeah, but honestly, if you're single and you understand my struggle, like this video. Leave me a comment below. This generation is just so much harder to find a good guy. I won't even lie. It's like, do people really want to be in relationships anymore? Dating is another thing. Like, dating is another big thing. People don't date, like, and people don't know how to date. People really don't know how to date. The dating life, like, nobody dates, nobody knows how to date. It's like, you meet a guy and it's like, oh, can you come over? To do what? To do what exactly? Like, come over for what? This is my first time meeting you. And you really want me to come over to your house? Like, are you really that? What if I was like a killer or something? You really want me to just come over to your house like that? I don't know. Like, people have no boundaries nowadays. And when I say people, I'm not speaking on everybody. I'm just speaking on some people. No boundaries, like, or the worst be like, oh, the worst ones be like, can I take you out on a date? Okay, cool, you know, where you gonna take me? Could we meet up for coffee? Or, you know, the funny ones, can we go for a walk in the park? Like, what, do I look like a fucking dog to you? Like, do I look like I need a walk? What do you mean, can we go for a walk? So I'm going in with Age Rewind by Maybelline, and I'm literally just gonna go in the corner of my eyes, like right there. Honestly, that's a little too much, but we're just gonna focus it in the middle or the corner, like literally right there. You don't want to drag it out too much. Yeah, so the worst ones be like, can I take you out for a walk? Like, I'm not a dog, I don't need to go for a walk. If I want to go for a walk, I'll take myself for a walk. Like, anyways, like, I just don't know what's been going on, but it is what it is, you know? Like, when God has somebody for you, he has somebody for you. So that time will come where it's meant for you to be in a relationship or whatever the case may be. Like, you definitely want to have, how can I say, you want to have standards. You don't want to just allow anybody in. And that just reminds me, like, one important thing for me is guarding my heart. Not allowing anybody into my circle, not allowing anybody to, like, have that power over me. And you should definitely guard your heart. Don't allow anybody in. So now I'm going to be going in with the Covergirl setting powder. So to set under my eyes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow off the excess powder on this. And I'm just going to work it in my skin. So yeah, guard your heart. Don't allow anybody in. You know, have boundaries. I mean, have standards. Not anybody should be able to pick you up. If anybody could pick you up, if anybody can hit on you, if anybody has that access to you, that's not a good thing. Basically what I'm looking at right now, and nobody's telling me nothing. So after that, I'm actually going to go in and leave a little bit under my eyes. You're going to do my nose. Now I'm going to go in with BH Cosmetics. It's this palette here. It's so dirty, guys, sorry. And it's the Sylvia Gani. I bought this one from Winners. Winners be having some good deals on makeup. I didn't know what kind of look I wanted to do. Like, I'm more of a like soft glam person. I don't really like to do too much color. Even though sometimes I really want to experiment with color. But I feel like, okay, I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say sometimes, like, as a dark skinned girl, it's hard for you to really see the color, but that's a whole lie. I think I just need to practice to find like what works for me, but I don't really like to do color. I'm not really a color girl, but maybe we could experiment. Like, you guys could give me a color that you guys want me to focus on, and maybe I can do a makeup look with that color. So if you guys have a color in mind, leave it in the comments down below, or even something that you want to practice on yourself. So I'm gonna go in with that first color, which is Sisterhood. I'm gonna pat that on my lid. And I actually want to create like an angled look. I'm gonna use this. Put it right here at an angle, like this. And I'm just gonna use another brush. Fluffier brush like this. I'm just gonna blend it out. I'm just gonna keep this here. And then I'm gonna go back and pack it on again. So we'll do this like that twice. Okay, so I know I said I wasn't going to put on any eyeliner, but just to cover the band a little bit, I'm just going to do a thin layer of eyeliner. Now we're gonna get into the eyebrows, and the shade that I'm gonna be going in with is Espresso. I tried the black. I think there's another color in between Espresso and black, but they were out of stock on that one. And I tried the black, and I feel like it's just too dark, so I'm gonna do Espresso. And the first time I tried Espresso was yesterday, and my eyebrows were just looking so good. I just like honestly lightly fill them in. Like I don't do, honestly if I'm doing a customer, sometimes I will do the eyebrows, depending on the kind of look that they're going for. For myself, I just been doing the eyebrows after. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to a point where I need to do my eyebrows first. And if you guys would like to see a tutorial where I do my eyebrows first, just let me know. So now I'm gonna take the two concealers. I'm gonna use Chestnut. Put like literally a tiny bit on the back of my head, and Fawn. Mix those up a little bit. And with this brush, this is one of my favorite brushes. Like this is like, if I don't have this brush, it's a problem. Especially when it comes to doing my eyebrows. I can't do my eyebrows with any other brush. What is this? A 208 brush. 208. And it's just so flat. You can't get your eyebrows wrong with this. And then I'm telling you another tip, guys. Use a magnifying mirror. Don't mind my dirty mirror right now, but this one has two sides. It has a magnified side, and then it has a regular side. For certain things that require like for you to have a detail, I use the magnifying side. I'm just gonna go in and outline my brows first. And I'm gonna drag it down lightly. Then I'm gonna go in with Morphe M173. It's like this little brush right here, and I'm just gonna go out and clean that out. Clean it, blend it, you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, I'm sorry. I'm working on my terms. If I don't feel like it's reaching, I would use this brush. I don't know what brush this is. Because it's like more flat, I can reach it a little bit better. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the other brow. This eyebrow's done. Now we're gonna use chestnut, and I'm just gonna wipe the excess concealer off the little brush. I'm just gonna go on the top of my, still a lot. Like they look the same. I'm just gonna go back in with this and fix the shape. I'm just gonna play around with it until you get exactly what you like. Everything's looking good so far, and that's really Mary had a little bit. Okay, sweet. Okay. Let me stop. So now I'm just gonna go in and contour. Normally, sometimes I clean contour, but not all the time. And I'm going to be using Swiss Chocolate in MAC. And I'm just going to carve my face out with that color. And honestly, it looks like a lot. But I pack it on like this for a reason, because I just go in and blend it out after. And then if you want that like chiseled chin, you just carve your face out exactly the shape that you want it. Which is crazy. It's crazy how we like shape our face however. And I'm just gonna go in with this angled brush right here. And I'm gonna bring it upwards. Then I'm gonna go in with Fenty Baby Mocha Mommy. It's one of my favorite bronzers. I'm just obsessed. And put it exactly on top of where I contoured. Okay, that's done. And I'm gonna go in and contour my nose. And to contour my nose, I use this brush. It's like flat, so it allows me to like shape better. Shape my nose. So I use this little blending brush right here. I'm just gonna And honestly, some people don't bring it in all the way, but I do. As long as you have like a setting powder that is a face powder that is your shade, you can clean it up. So now that we're done, we're looking a little crazy right now, but we're gonna start dusting off the powder. Dusting that off. See what I mean? Leave that line. So we're gonna fix that. Okay, guys? I'm gonna have y'all going out here. Crazy. Now I'm gonna use Fit Me Coconuts 355. It's the setting powder 355. And that same brush I used for my bronzer. Take some of that, tap it off, and check to blend it in. Tap, blend it in. You guys see how it's like coming? Hold on. And that's on what? And that's on who? And that's on, we're done with that part. So now we're gonna go in with, this is my blush brush. I only use this for blush. I love how this applies the blush on. And this is Morphe M406. Take a tiny bit of blush. And the blush that I'm using is Duo. I've had this blush forever. I've had it forever, honestly. It's Duo blush, and I got it from the beauty supply store. So you can get this at your local beauty supply. And this one is in ND002. And I'm using the lightest shade. And I smile for everything. So you're gonna smile. And you're gonna put it on apples of your cheeks. And then the way I'm putting it on, it's like I'm just like, and I tried to make up. I'm gonna go back in with that same brush. Just blended it. No? So there's a brush that I normally use for my highlighter, but I actually don't know where it is right now. And it's like one of my favorite brushes, so I actually have to find it. Give me a second. Oh, I found the brush. I found it. That's my this is my accent, my British accent. I found the brush, and the highlight that I'm going to be using in this brush for highlighting is to go, baby. It's to go. And as far as my highlighter, this is my highlighter, guys. And I know, don't even judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me right now, because I know some of y'all have y'all favorite products inside of a little Ziploc bag, okay? That has broken. And that's the case with mine. So don't judge me. Okay? So we're gonna smile. For this part, you wanna smile. Because in your pictures, it looks flawless when you smile. It gives you like that natural, like basically you're putting your highlight in that natural spot. Do you see this? Because I know you see it. Look. And then it's just in that spot. Wait, let's do that again. Bitch. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Every time I smile, I'll lighten up the room. I'll brighten up somebody's day with this highlight, okay? Can't nobody tell me nothing. So let's go. And you better follow this, because I'm telling you, it's gonna change the game for you, okay? So 1, 2, 3, on y va. See it? I don't think you guys see it. And I probably look so crazy and cringy just smiling like that, but I'm telling you, it works. And this one, you just want to like tilt your head. And also, depending on the angle of your head too, like the angle that you're putting the highlighter in. So for both sides of your face, it's different. So for this side, I'm going to tilt my face this way. And then you just hold your mirror like directly in front. And And then with highlight, you want to build it up. You don't want to put too much in the beginning. You just want to build it up. And then what you're going to do is use the same brush that you use to wipe off any excess powders and stuff like that. I'm going to take it. You're just going to pat in that same area. So I'm going to go in with the Master Chrome. And this one is in gold. And I love this highlight. As you guys can see, it's on the stuff. But if you don't be careful with this highlight, you could do too much. And for my nose, I'm going to use the same highlighter that I used before, just because it's not as bright as the Master Chrome. For my nose, I'm going to use this little brush right here. I'm just going to take a little bit. First, I'm going to put it like right here on the tip of my nose. Perfect. And then when I put highlighter, I don't just go straight up. I just put it like right here in the center. And right in between my eyes. Perfect. The face is looking dry, but it's looking good so far. I'm gonna go in back into the BH Cosmetic just to smoke the bottom of my eyes out. And I'm gonna go with Sisterhood. Same thing I put on my eyelids. I'm recording a video. I'm gonna play you back, okay? That was nice. So he was just telling me how good I look. And he's like, should I send you flowers? You see, and this is, okay guys. So this is the thing with guys. I feel like, especially in this generation, and I keep saying this generation because I feel like growing up, it wasn't like this. I don't know, like the whole dating scene, everything wasn't like this. It's like, should I send you flowers? You the man, do what you need to do, like, to win my heart over, okay? Do what you need to do. If you gotta send me flowers, if you got to do whatever. And the thing is, it's like, I don't expect anything big from someone. I don't expect for you to go out and buy me, like, a Prada purse or Chanel or this or that, but it's the thought that counts. It could be, for me, it could be like the smallest little thing that you do, like flowers. It should just melt my heart. It melts my heart. It makes me feel like, I don't know, it just makes me feel good. And some people don't like flowers, but I don't mind it. So now I'm gonna go in with this mascara, and I'm gonna go on my bottom lash line without making the ugliest faces ever. I gotta work at 10 o'clock and I have to take off all this beautiful makeup. So sad. I'm gonna hold my eyes like this, so I'm looking at the bottom. While that dries, I'm gonna take, what is this? I forgot what this is. This is Anastasia eyebrow gel. I'm gonna comb my eyebrows so they're gonna hold into place for this imaginary date that we're going on. I'm gonna go in with the same spray that I had used earlier. I'm just gonna spray my face. It's also hydrating. I feel like I needed that. Okay. We're gonna move quickly onto the lips. And I feel like when it comes to my lips, I'm like so basic. Line my lips with this. And you guys are gonna see how good it looks. hard to find something to line my lips that's chocolate, like that has that color to it, and it's not too dark. And then for the center, I'm gonna use this. It's Blaze Light Pink. This is Covergirl. I don't really like this though, honestly. I don't feel like it blends properly. Let's try it anyway. Okay. And I'm the type of person, I'll mix like 20 million lipsticks together before before I get the color that I want. This, I'm gonna use this. I don't know what it's where it's from, what it is. This one has like a little bit more color to it. Then I'm just gonna go in with some clear lip gloss. And because the lighter color dispersed out into the darker color, I'm just gonna go back there a little bit. Say nothing. We just gonna say and. Okay. And. So do I like my face? Is everything good? Am I feeling everything? Are you guys feeling anything? Because I'm feeling the Holy Spirit right now. I'm feeling the Holy Spirit. I'm honestly so extra. So I'm just gonna go do my hair, get myself together, and then we'll be back. Okay, guys? We'll be back. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys really liked it. I enjoyed making it, so I hope that this was to your satisfaction. I'm joking. So don't forget to like, comment, give me a thumbs up, and support your girl, because we doing our thing. We doing our thing. I'm joking.